Ma'alana mai kaune puna me hilo hele mai kona me kohala me amakua e kae o e pio e polo mahiki e uka o ai me apala.
The environment here at Kilauea is unique and very different. If you're walking off the trail, and people do, in a national park, you can hike wherever you want unless the area is signed closed. National parks are designed and formed for the public pleasure. But when you're walking off the trails, you need not to walk on the plants. And here the plants are very delicate, but people do pick ohelaberries here in the park. It is allowed to do. But if you're picking the ohelaberries, to pick them so that you don't break the branches off, and that helps to preserve the plants. I have been raising honeybees for about 35 years. I've noticed the honeybees here help the plants to pollinate.
Without pollen, the flowers, trees, and animals will die. Bees help the environment by pollinating flowers and trees.
Today we're going to talk about honeybees and beekeeping and why we have bees in Hawaii. Bees were brought in the 1880s to Hawaii. Prior to the 1880s, there were no honeybees in Hawaii. So who did the pollination? It was the birds. The birds and the native insects pollinated the Hawaiian plants. But now in Hawaii, since 1880, we have thousands of beehives that have been brought in. So today I'm going to show you a little bit about honeybees and what honeybees do for us besides pollination. They also bring back honey to the hive. So let me get my veil on. But as you can see, they're putting honey in the cells. And the bees are busy working. Like, life goes on even though I've taken the frame out. This hive is not aggressive, it's not mean, and good for showing and display. These bees here, this type of bee is the honey bee, but it's called the three-banded Italian. If you look closely, you can see the three black bands on the butt, on the rear end section. This is typical of the three-banded Italian bees. There are different strains here in Hawaii. There's Carniolan, there's three-banded Italians. The darker bees you might see are the German honeybee that was first brought to Hawaii. When this box is full, it will contain about 2.5 gallons of honey. As you can see, there are 6 or 7 bees here, and these bees are facing in, and they're fanning furiously. And if you put your hand by the bees, you can feel the air being blown out by their fanning. What they're doing is cooling the hive down because it's hot.
Bees have been a huge part of this world. Thanks to the bees, we have delicious honey and a beautiful place to live in. Just think, if we didn't have bees, what would this world be like? So, we found out what bees do to help our world. Now, what could you do to help our world to make it a better place?